Hello, hello, hello. It's a Saturday and I am working. I just want to come on to talk about something about how healing feels like death. Things that you used to be interested in, one day you just go look at it and be like, why did I ever like that? Like, I could hear songs that used to give me the warm and fuzzies. Nothing. Nothing. I'm like, what in the hell? But I have so much clarity. So much clarity. Like, you got so much sparking and going on. Like, it's hard to even sleep. I've developed this thing that I don't know what it's called. I definitely would have to consult somebody to know, but I can have, my eyes can be closed, but my brain is on. And it's a thinking. And it's bursting and I'm like, can you please be quiet? Chill out. So, man, healing inside. It just makes you see different. You hear different. You taste different. It changes your taste buds. Like food that I knew that I liked. I can go get that same food right now and be like, why did I eat this? I used to have a sweet tooth. Don't know where that went. It's one thing, Twizzlers. They got me in the chokehold. I love me some Twizzlers. And I like dark. They have these things called flats. It's Reese's Pieces, but they're dark chocolate and peanut butter. So good. And they have them, they call flats. They're thin. That's what they're called. They're very, very thin. I like them. And then it's a Reese's covered animal cracker that I like. So yeah. So I like those little snacks. But other than that, I am cool on it. Just a lot of things. I even now like I want me a new vehicle. Why? Ask me why. Because my vehicle has 79,000 miles on it. Yeah. But I want another vehicle. And my vehicle is a 2019. So 19. It's like 7 years old. And I have 78,000 miles on it. I work from home. I don't really. I do the most, but not, a little here, around here, over there to my Indian house, stuff like that, but not too much. But I do want to get a different, newer vehicle with less miles, because then I'm forever working from home, and I, do nothing but want to. Because the first couple of years of that vehicle, I was going a lot because I was sharing my vehicle, this truck that I have. I was sharing it with my cousin when she was alive. I would go to work in the day. She went to work at night. And then when I really started working from home and I ain't going anywhere, she, went to work in it, came back, and I take mom to the doctor, to the store, wherever, and baby to school, all those things like that. But not really going too many places. So thinking about it. Might just do it. I remember a time that I could shop till I damn drop. Do you hear me? I could shop like you would not believe, baby. can go to a store right now, and what I'm gonna pick up is house stuff, like redecorating my house, repurposing things and areas. I'm doing that right now, right? Moving stuff around, repurposing stuff. Got a picture in there. I'm gonna move in there. I'm gonna replace the picture in my living room. Get some pillow covers to change the color. All that kind of stuff. But as far as shopping for me, clothes, shoes, and I don't even have any interest in it. Now, I do have a problem. I have a son, and he's 8. And he's growing like he a damn weed in the ground. In 2025 alone, I had to buy that boy 3. He got 3 wardrobes of school clothes in 2025 because he had this growth spurt in January of 2025. Like from December, like that off time, he had a growth spurt. I bought clothes for that, but I always buy clothes in December for January when he go back. Always, always, always. So I already did that. Then I bought him some when they had a sale when school was getting out. So I said, I'm going to buy this, buy that. So when school come back, I won't have to buy. Why them damn pants was flooding by this goddamn much? Just for summer. I said, I know you not. So then I had to start buying 8s and 9s. So he had 3 wardrobes, 2025. Now he had the shirt on yesterday at my daddy's house. He was like, you ain't gonna fit that shirt much longer. You see how far his pants is? I said, yeah, Dad. I said, how far them pants is? He is just, when I took him to the doctor, he is 59 pounds and he is 4'9.5", almost 5 feet. Oh, baby, I'm finding him a stepdaddy. He needs a stepdaddy, child, because he just growing too much. But as far as me, as far as my shopping is concerned, for the things I would like, house stuff is all I'm going to get. And his stuff. Now, when I get down to 190, because it's coming. It's coming, baby. When I get down to 190, then I'll buy me a whole new wardrobe. Because I really won't be able to fit the wardrobe I have now once I get there. It's already, I'm trying to improvise because all my clothes are big. But I do have like streetwear and athletic wear that I just don't want. Because tights that's too big, they still tights. So that's all I've been doing. But going through this healing journey, you don't like nothing. Like, I have been trying to figure out, like, who am I? Adult Misty. What adult Misty like? Adult Misty don't. Adult Misty really don't have a type. Kid Misty got a type. Not a look type, though. But I need to start looking at more men. Be like, see what I like. But, so I'm quirky. I care about how you think. You could be dirt ugly to somebody, but if you have a beautiful mind, all I see is beauty. That's all I see. I am such a sapiosexual, like, I have to be intellectually stimulated if you trying to get something cracking with me. You have to spark my sparks in some type of way. And it can't be It can't be nothing surface because I'll be like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. The lights on, but ain't nobody home. But if I'm like, okay, no, the lights on. Even in this video, I could tell the lights are on. So you have to really spark my interest, pique, interesting conversation. I am too old to be sitting somewhere. I'm gonna stop using the word old too. I said that. I am too mature of a woman to be sitting down having some bullshit conversation. I don't want to do it. Get somebody else to do it. We're not doing that. Even laughing at stupid shit, I'd be like, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. I guess. It mean it ain't funny at all to me. And that mean why you that old thing is some silly shit is that funny. One thing I'm noticing too about men, it's like they are a bunch of, I'm going to use this school for reference because this is my reference. It's like there are a bunch of Jack Yates High School men out there. Never got out of high school. They gonna be polo down. They gonna be, I'm like, we did that in high school though. It's like they never leave high school. And don't let them pledge no fraternity. Oh my God. It's like a never ending damn cycle. I'd be like, so. Because in psychology, this is what we say. When you talk a lot about what happened, those were your best years. You haven't had nothing to pop since. Because people that got motion and shit going on, they trying to talk about what they got going on right now. The motion. They got motion. They own the, not if you want to be in depth, you can go back and then go forward. That's cool. But you just keep talking about who you were and where you were. No, baby, who are you today? What did that shape in the person today? I don't mind hearing about the person back then, but how did that shape the person today? What did the person today learn from that person back then? And you can kind of see where there's no growth. You know, when a person gets to talking, you be like, everything. So you don't have no motion? Okay. You know. But people that have motion talking about now. What's going on right now? What I'm working on right now. What I'm looking for right now. You know, not the past. Even I was talking to a friend and I was telling him how a lot of times we don't sit with ourselves when we get a certain age to say, oh girl, you sure have gotten older. You've gotten older. What do you like now? We don't check in with ourselves. And man, I'm so glad I did check in with myself. I had a lot going on that I wasn't paying attention to. And now I am fully aware, fully focused, and police my own thoughts. Because I'm trying to be a better me. The me that is becoming, I'm excited for her. Because I know the me from then. And the me from then had a lot of idiosyncrasies happening. But the Misty today, no, absolutely not. And I don't even apologize for it. And I do not. Thank you. So kind. God bless you. Yeah, no. No, so yeah. This healing journey does feel like death, but man, you know how you know spring is coming, you see a little flower here, a little flower there, adjustment over here. That's what I'm seeing to my life. Like I see change over here. And if a thought comes up, I automatically replace it with something positive. Even when I daydream about romance, and I daydream about somebody holding my hand, walking me down a beach, hugging me, want to be near me, wanting to be under me all the time, having the most amazing conversations. Um, he has his own life. I have my own life. But when we get together, our life makes sense. Or we find solace and safety in each other. To where we go battle the world, but then we come to each other, and that's where safety sits. I daydream about stuff like that because I never did before. I daydream about sitting watching TV with someone. My feet kicked up, his feet kicked up, we're eating snacks. It's us. Um, being so loving to one another that the love that happens in my child or his child, we see a difference in those children. Because I believe, you can love in a way everybody gets transformed. So I daydream about those things now where I didn't before. I envision me waking up to somebody. I never said that before, child. This is all new. But I envision me laying down and waking up to a person every day. Trusting somebody. If it go good, okay. If it go bad, okay, we know not to try that again. Walking through life with somebody, I envision those things because I didn't used to. I ain't give it a second thought. But now I give it a lot of thought. In my daydream thoughts are less lustful and more romantic. I was a real lustful person, Let's get it on, get it over with, and go on by life. But intimacy, into me I see, So I'm there with it. And I'm looking forward to the things that just go away naturally. Like they just go away. When it was a time I used to pray, oh Lord, please take it away. Oh Lord, please. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to say all the things. But when you heal inside, they just disappear. They just disappear. As if they were never there. Even though you knew they were. The emotion behind them becomes nothing. Nothing. I feel like I have a clean slate. A very clean slate to love another person because I don't have any doors swinging open. I don't have people waiting around, for their turn. None of that. None of that at all. I was told something and I was like, well, thank you for the self-awareness. A guy told me that when he's with me, he always feels like when we go places that it's always men just waiting for their turn. And I told him, I'm sorry you feel that way. But I've been told that before, though. Not in that way, but it kind of meant the same thing to me. He was like, man, when I'm with you and around other dudes, they treat me like I'm the man. Boy, they treat me like you the best thing ever. And I always say, men tend to admire a woman when they don't know what's going on with her intimately. Men will kind of see a woman as untouchable. Especially if she's kind, she's cool, but she ain't on that kind of time. Men will start to see her as she cool. And now they admire a woman. I'll tell a woman, it's beauty in not sleeping with people. It's beauty in talking to people just genuinely without having to like them and them like you. Just having conversations with people, building rapport with people. I always say it's beauty in that. Your body shouldn't be on the negotiating table, and mine it's not. Now, I've trust me, I've had my times, but all my times don't get together. They if they run into each other, they are worlds apart. Okay, um, and I try to tell me it's like that because I hold on to myself. I'm not spread it. Everybody can't tell you, oh, I know about her. I know about dating her. I know where she live, and I know where you. Nah, I'm still a mystery. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I've heard that before. And the crazy thing about it is both of my fathers, when they tell me the story about them and my mother, that's what that's about. With Willie Lewis, people made fun of him because he got my mom. And I was like, how in the hell did you get with him? And instead of her treating her like a queen and treating her of value, he listened to what everybody else had to say and became mean and ugly towards her. And what did the men do? Oh, you want to treat her bad in front of us? Let me show you what we'll do. We'll take care of her and her baby, which is your baby. Okay? Same thing happened with the other one. He said people used to be so rude that they'll give my mama money right in front of him. We know your man ain't working, but we want you and them kids to be all right. Baby, you gotta play where they play. Okay. So my mama went through the same thing. And you know, I've had to walk her path as well. And one thing I learned about those men, they don't get better. So anytime a man tells me, oh, people treat me like this when I'm with you, but it's not like that when you're not with me, that's my cue to run, child. I'm gonna go. Because I can't sit and explain to you what it is. I can explain it to you, but it's up to you to believe what it is instead of believing, oh, they done all had her. No, the nature of a man, if he didn't had a woman, ain't nobody buying drinks for a woman in it. They ain't buying food for her. They don't respect her, open doors, make sure, but now she's standing right here, don't talk like that. It's because I don't spread myself thin, but sometimes they take it as, oh, they all didn't had her. Ask them. They'll tell you. Men are very forthcoming when it comes to me. It's like, have you had Misty? No, but I sure tried. I want to. Or I heard she's mean. I heard Misty's mean. I hear that a lot. Oh, Misty's mean. I heard she's mean. I heard she don't take no shit. I heard she don't. And believe all that. But I am a lover girl too. I'm learning that about myself. I'm a lover girl. I've been daydreaming some real lover girl shit. Okay. So I'm gonna manifest some lover girl shit in my life. And my next man, boy, yeah, let me tell y'all something. Because I normally hide men and people know that. I can be with a man the whole time. You'll never see me post shit about him. Forever. But this next one, I'm being straight lover girl. He gonna get posted. Sure is. I'm gonna post him, take pictures with him, post them. I got 1,000 gazillion pictures of me and people in my phone that don't get posted at all. My cousins is asking, how can you do that, Misty? How can you keep people secret? Easy. It's not hard for me. I'm Scorpio. You can stay a secret forever. Shit, I'm a whole secret. People don't know nothing about me unless I tell them. So, my man will be a secret. The only person not a secret is my child. But I would keep some shit a secret. Do you hear me? But I'm not doing that no more. I'm gonna be a straight lover girl. I'm gonna hold his hand. Let him hold my hand. Be kissing and touching in public. Cause baby, I don't do no PDA, but I will. I'm going to. I'm gonna ride in the car, hold hands. All that good stuff. I'm gonna be in my straight lover girl. I'm going to my lover girl era. And he gonna like all that. He gonna want that. He gonna want all that. Straight lover girl. So even though healing feels like death, I'm a Scorpio. I'm used to death and rebirth. So just welcome it. That's all I can say. Welcome it. Die with it. Shit. That's what I'm doing. I tell you no lie. I'm just dying with it. Whatever dying away, I'm dying with it. Shit. But guess what? What's being rebirthed? I'm being reborn with it. Do you hear me? Being reborn with it. And I'm excited. I'm excited. So keep watching. Keep watching what unfolds. How it unfolds over here. It's unfolding. It's becoming all the things. All the things. Namaste.